Ahoy lads and ladies, my name's Hampy, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing in its round 5 of the Rose Tower Clash. We are currently 3-1, so if we win this one we have 2 shots at making the top 8. And it's a Dragapult Coalossal team. We love seeing that. With Venusaur, Gastrodon, Corviknight, and Conkeldurr in the back as well. So we bring Braviary, we bring Inteleon. And I'm gonna take as much time as I can because I really want to make him think that I'm thinking about it. You know what I mean? We need to bring Ferrothorn for that Gastrodon. And, is Ninetales the pick here as well? Or is it Dracosult? I actually like Dracosult a bit better. So we're going to go with that. And I really should have waited another 10 seconds. But so game 1 against OctaviousVGC. So, and we are, I believe we're, yeah, I'll just scroll up there. We are, it should say somewhere here, we're in our round 5 match. We are we're 3 wins, 1 loss. We've only lost once so far, so. And that was a close best out of 3, where, here we go, the Dragapult Coalossal League comes out. Now. We, Tailwind with the Braviary, and Snipe Shot, the Coalossal. And we see what he does here, his correct play, is to switch in Gastrodon. But ally switch don't work. Unless, of course, he is Scarfed. Which, he's going for the Dynamax on the Coalossal. Hopefully it's the Coalossal. It's a big old luxury ball. So, I've seen this not KO 1 time. So, here we go. Tailwind comes out from Braviary. Snipe Shot comes out from Inteleon. Down goes the Coalossal. Dragapult uses Surf. We see what comes out here. If the Venusaur comes out, it's a Dynamax, the Braviary, and Max Airstream. And just Blizzard. But if anything else comes out, Corviknight. There we go. We do have Dracosult in the back for that, don't we? We do. Oh, we didn't bring Ninetales in the end. Okay. So. What we do here is we switch the Braviary out, I think, for Dracosult. And then we Blizzard with our Inteleon. So I think this does like a lot of damage to Dragapult if it hits, but it misses, so that's, you know, that's unfortunate, but we deal with it. Dragon Darts comes out. Ooh, that hurts. Brave Bird comes out into the Inteleon slot. So we have made sure we're faster than this Dragapult with our oh, but it's still full health. That's bad. Oh, we've got to go into the Dragapult here for a max worm wins. Missing there kind of sucked, and we're going to Brave Bird it as well to make sure that it doesn't get another attack off. Well, that's handy. Out goes Corviknight, in comes Gastrodon. So we've got Ferrothorn in the back for Gastrodon. Ideally, we KO this Dragapult here. We should. Got a big old max worm wing coming in. The Brave Bird comes in and does a lot of damage to the Dragapult, and we've got the Max Wormwind to follow up to make sure of it. Because at the end of the game, that's the real threat. We should be able to now one-shot this Corviknight. And Brave Bird the Gastrodon. And like I said, we've got Ferrothorn in the back, so we just win by numbers here because we were able to take out that Coalossal turn 1. This is where it pays off in the late game where they're 2 to 3. They don't know I've got Ferrothorn in the back. Like, unless that Corviknight's run and protect. Nope, it just... Oh yeah, that's Braviary, but no protect, so... Take some recoil damage, fire off the Max Lightning into the Corviknight, down it goes. I don't think that mattered. I really don't think that mattered too much. Gold comes out from the Gastrodon. Okay, so is it not running Earth Power? He gets the burn just for your troubles. He gets the burn. But Tailwind peters out. But that's you know, we've used our Tailwind effectively here. And now for the finish. Well, the Gastrodon's protecting. Okay, he's trying to, you know, get some time, I think, to, that's fair. In best of threes, the first game, you know, I'll allow this. He's just trying to get some time. He's trying to well, was that the end of my Dynamax? Yes, it was, I think, because 1, 2, 3, so he's waiting out the Dynamax. He might be trying to stall me out here with this Gastrodon, but, like, yeah, the Dracosult, I guess, not doing too much damage, but I think the Brave Bird should KO from this range now. After that, and we can do an Aerial Ace, and we can do a Brave Bird, possibly revealing our item, but he should be able to guess what our item is based off of the first turn. So down goes the Gastrodon, And we take down OctaviousVGC for the game 1. We're not moving quickly into game 2 because you still got to select your team. Foxy Boxing. And we're able to let the battle begin. We're ready to go for game 2 against OctaviousVGC. And now we'll see what his second mode is. Like, I think again he brings the Corviknight, right? Like, the Corviknight's a good pick for him. He just needs to avoid Dragapult with the Corviknight. And this time I reckon he might lead the same. Like, Gastrodon didn't trouble us, but it could. Like, we're gonna go for Braviary and Inteleon again. Like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? But this time we're gonna hold Ninetales Dracosult in the back. And we'll see what he leads out with here. And he sent out the Dragapult Coalossal again. We're going to Tailwind with the Braviary. Do you protect with the Inteleon? Like, you don't think he goes for it again, does he? Surely not. Like, surely he switches in his Gastrodon. Like, the Gastrodon switch is so obvious that, like, I'm worried about it, you know? I'm worried that it doesn't. That it doesn't work. But that's why I'm thinking a Blizzard might be a better pick here. Protects actually the play. Protects the play. Because if he does stay in, yeah, out he goes. Yeah, we call it. We call it right, so that's fine. We don't have an issue with that. We still get our Tailwind up. This Dragapult's probably going to Dragon Darts. He sets up the light screen. So it turns out Blizzard was the right play. So here we are switching into our Ninetales this time. And we are going to fire off a big hail boosted Blizzard into these two Pokemon. So we can pretty safely assume a Earth Power is not coming into the Ninetales slot. And now, with Hail being up, we get the Blizzard off. Does a lot of damage to the Dragapult. Unfortunately, if the Dragapult does decide to, it's used Breaking Swipe. It doesn't affect Ninetales. That's handy. So it's lowered our attack. Ooh, gee, if I had have left the Braviary in, that would have been... And Yawn comes down from the Gastrodon. How much damage did we do to that Gastrodon? A little bit, not too much. Like, Blizzard's still fine here, I think. Blizzard's still fine here, but we do need to switch out our Inteleon. That's going into Braviary this time. Out goes the Dragapult. In comes the Corviknight. Gastrodon uses Protect. That's alright, so we could have gone for Veil. That would have been... Veil would have been good. Blizzard still comes out. So we've seen all four. I think we Blizzard again, and this time we are going to... Is Close Combat the call? No, Brave Bird's the call, I think. Brave Bird is the call here. We're going to KO that Gastrodon. So that our Snipe Shot, well, it doesn't matter because we got Snipe Shots, but then we can maybe max Geyser. But he might be trying to get to Braviary down before Tailwind. Out goes Gastrodon. Should have close combated. Should have close combated. That would have been huge. That covered that. Ooh! Dynamax Corvi. Okay. If we had a close combated, that would have been massive, guys. We would have got the Blizzard off, but Blizzard isn't very effective against like Pokemon that isn't very great here. So we Brave Bird, and it's the wrong play to make. We should have close combated. That covered for that. It covered for that so well. And we get the Blizzard off, but it doesn't do enough. The Corviknight is probably going to Steel Spike our Braviary. Oh, we get a freeze on the Coalossal. I don't think that matters too wholeheartedly. The Steel Spike comes out into the Braviary. It's not enough to KO. But they do get the defense boosts, which is unfortunate. The Coalossal, how much health does it have? It has a fair bit, right? It's not anywhere near the yellow. Yeah, so we're not... And the Tailwind goes out, so... Do we want... I think we want our Ninetales alive here. But... I also think Aurora Veil coming up is good. And Braviary going down gets us a free switch. So I don't think we need to risk Inteleon here. But... That's what we're going for. We should still be faster than Corviknight. This is the big call. Could have just let it get KO'd. Colossal's frozen solid. Okay. Ninetales uses Aurora Veil. That's handy. We should still be faster than Corviknight. We're just making sure this Coalossal goes down. Down it goes. It doesn't go down. That's bad for us. That procs a weakness policy. It's faster than everything on board. He's probably going to Airstream here too. I was hoping that'd go down, but it does not pay off. Oh, we survive! How do we survive that? I have no idea. But we might go down to the hail. Yep. We go down to the hail. That's a... Ooh. Okay, so we still have Inteleon. The opposing team's Light Screen wore off. We still have Dragapult. What's the play here? We hope like heck to survive, I guess. Inteleon is still pretty speedy, like 1 times speed might not be enough to outspeed us, you know? Like we did proc its weakness policy, but we haven't procced... Yep, we're moving first, so we get the KO. So, I believe his Dragapult is still alive in the back, though, so that's a problem for us. Single target Blizzard, hope for a freeze. We've already got one. The Airstream comes into the Inteleon slot, and that's a KO. But so now we've got Dracozolt versus Gastrodon. Dragapult, who's faster than us. The hail is stopped now, so we don't have blizzards. We don't have accurate blizzards anymore. And the Corviknight is going to be faster than us, but oh gee, I'm not sure it's like this. Tell you what, I think this one might be over, guys, because that Dragapult is going to do us in, I think. That Dynamax there was the wrong thing to do, obviously. Should have just let it go, and then I'd be able to Dynamax. But we'll go for the D-Gleam and the Bolt Beak. Hope for a Phantom Force, but he probably goes for, like, if he has Dragon Darts, he goes for that. But we do have Veil up, so we might survive that. We're probably not faster than double speed. No, we're not faster than double speed Corviknight. No way, no. The Corviknight's used Roost. Ooh, that's... puts it up to full health, so if the Dracozolt hits it, Dragon Darts comes down, but it is... one... Oh, yep, we'll survive it. We do survive it. 2. So... the D-Gleams comes down. Hopefully this should KO the Dragapult. Hits the Corviknight. And the Bolt Beak hits. Ooh, gee, it doesn't do nearly enough. Especially with that Corviknight able to just roost. Alright. You know what we need to do? I reckon he's going to get cheeky and go for the Yawn. So we're going to safeguard here, and we're going to, like, I reckon he goes for Yawn, Iron Head, or he might even go for the Roost again. Gastrodon goes for the Protect. He's going for the Roost, so, like, he's, yeah, playing the long game, which is fair enough. Like, oh, this takes away the Flying type too. So that wasn't, yeah, it wasn't super effective. It was just regular damage. We go for the Gleam, and I'm gonna see if this works. I'm gonna get cheeky. Like, he's used Brave Bird. Bummer. It's not doing nearly enough. Like, I should have Bolt Beaked. Hopefully we hustle out on an owl. Doesn't affect Corviknight. We hit 2. Scalding, that's not enough either. We can Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, if we had a bolt, yeah, I should have thought about that. That would have been, yeah, a Bolt Beak there would have been way better. Would have had the Flying type. Gastrodon uses Protect. Corviknight's going for the Brave Bird again. Yep, and that should do it. Should lock it out. That's enough, right? Yep. Did more than that last time, so I think it's I think it might be forfeit time, but we do have that thing that does the stuff, Blizzard, that can freeze. So like our out is freeze on the Corviknight. Damn. I bolt beak the Corviknight there, I probably win. He Iron Heads me, that's gonna KO. Yep. So that's game 2 of this best out of 3 was OctaviousVGC. And that went fine. There was one turn where I made a mistake. Where if I close combat with Braviary into that Coalossal, it's a big, yeah, it does big damage to it. Braviary's around to KO at the next turn. And then we don't need to lose our Inteleon that way. And maybe bring that out later on, or, you know, also Dynamaxing. I hope I got the same team. Oh, oh. Oops, I made a boo-boo. Made a misclick. Hopefully that isn't a problem. I did sort of send him, you know, sorry, misclicked, same code. Hopefully, you know, sees it quickly. There we go, we'll find it. It should be him. Yep, there we go. You can choose the rules as a sign of, like, good grace. Probably thinks I'm stalling for time. But I'm gonna do the same thing again, just, like, because he'll probably do the same thing again, so I can make a couple of changes to my play where I can still lead the Braviary and Inteleon, right? I bring the Ninetales. I bring the Dragapult. That game was definitely within our grasp, but a few things went wrong. We missed the Blizzard on the Dragapult, which was pretty big. We did miss it, didn't we? But there was also, you know, that Braviary misplay that we locked into, like locking into close combat. Might not have got the KO. We might have lost Braviary there too, but we would have been able to get Dragapult out and Max Lightning the Corviknight probably for a one-shot. Like that would have been a perfect time to get Corviknight out. No, sorry, So if it plays out the same way, I've got a strategy to employ. Yeah, we got 20 minutes, so if this game goes to time, we will still be in the, Here goes the Dragapult Coalossal again. So, it's time for the mind game. Time for the mind game. Like, because I protected last time, I think he might do it. He's probably won't go Coalossal. Like, he won't go Big Boy Coalossal. Well, he might, and like go for the Braviary. That might be like his, you know, trump card idea, right? Would he risk it all on that? I don't think he would. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna Blizzard. And I think he's going to switch out again, is what I think he's going to do. Yeah. So we fire off the Blizzard again this time. Rather than protecting this time, like rather than having a free turn 1, we fire off the Blizzard and we hopefully get a punish in for him trying to do the same thing. We've missed something. Gastrodon, that's fine. Dragapult's down to its sash. So he's going to get a light screen up now. Surf's coming in, so he's powering up his Gastrodon. That's a nice play. But he hasn't got the screen up. That's pretty big. What does that do? That lowers special attack. That's pretty big. The screens aren't up. We're going to go for that speed boost. Actually, we're going to go for the speed boost over here. And the air slash over there. Just in case he decides to bring in, like, yep, out goes the Dragapult. In comes the Corviknight. So the speed boost over there, you know, not the. Yep. We're going for the big boy Braviary again. But this time we should hit the Corviknight pretty hard, and we're going to be quicker. Air slash into the Gastro. Does a little bit. And we max airstream the Corvi. Score comes down, does a little bit of damage. Nothing too hectic. And we're going for a Max Knuckle into this Corviknight. And then we're doing the same thing with the Gastrodon. I think we're just going to Air Slash. And then next turn we can go for the KO on the Corvi. Corvi's coming in. He's going to throw down a Steel Spike, I reckon. Oh, Gastro. Okay. Corvi could just roost up here. That might be clever of it, if it does. So Gastro's going for the Geyser. So we're going for the Knuckle on the Braviary. The Corviknight, yeah, probably roosting here. Unless he's like doubling into the Braviary. I'd suggest it's a roost from the Corviknight. Yep. But he is going to... Ooh, that's a lot of health. But he's going to Geyser. Hopefully our Braviary survives. Alright? If we survive here, we should be able to drop that Corviknight. And if we drop that Corviknight, we basically should win the game. If he went for the Geyser, we can go for the Snipe Shot into the Corvi. Like, if it was a clever player here, would bring in his Dragapult. But even still, Inteleon goes first. So, like, we need to KO this Corvi. The Snipe Shot in the rain. Like, Storm Drain doesn't take it. I did forget that Gastrodon was +1 though. Oh, keeps the Corvi in. So we go for the Snipe Shot. This is going to hopefully deal a shitload of damage. Yep. Does a lot. Not even a crit. And the Knuckle comes down. So we get our 3 turns of Dynamax. The Knuckle comes down, KOs the Corviknight. We are looking good here because we know he's got Coalossal in the back. We know he's got Dragapult in the back. He's going for a Geyser again into the Braviary, which I think is the wrong move. But we'll take it. Tailwind goes out, but that's fine. We've got the Airstream boost, and his Gastrodon's got 1 turn of Dynamax left. Out comes the Dragapult. We're going to set up the Veil, and we're going to protect. But he has to Geyser here, otherwise he loses his Pulp. Oh, that's handy. That's very handy. That's very handy. He didn't go for the screens. He's going for the Geyser though, so he's not losing Pulp. But he is going for Ninetales though. But thank you very much, Aurora Veil. He sets up the rain for us again. We can just fire off a double blizzard here. Oh, we can't actually. I actually think you bring in Draco's ult. Do you want Draco's ult here? No, you don't. No, you don't. Inteleon's the quickest. You get a single target Dazzling Gleam off. And, like, Snipe Shot into that thing. Alright, it can't miss. Means it's not attacking. And we get a single target Dazzling Gleam off. Like, it shouldn't KO. It might actually KO us here. Goes for the recover play. Okie dokie. I see you. I see you. You're just looking to wait us out, are you? Okay. So now what do we do? We're faster than that Coalossal naturally. I think Inteleon goes out here. Right. Yeah, and we fire off Dazzling Gleam because it can't miss, even though it's less powerful. And we go out for Draco's ult, or do we? No, we protect here with Inteleon, is what we do. We see what Coalossal, we see what he does. I'm kind of expecting a Coalossal protect. We get it right. Dazzling Gleam comes down. Does a little bit of damage to the to the Gastrodon. The Gastrodon's going to scold into the Inteleon slot, and it's not going to do any damage. Now, we're going to Dazzling Gleam away again, and we are going to Snipe Shot down this Coalossal. We could lose to a double Protect. We got one earlier in the day. We lost to one earlier in the day too. We got one, we missed one, so... Whoop, that's, you know, 1 out of 3, guys. The odds are correct. So that goes down. Down goes the Coalossal. And we have the Dracozolt in the back to take down this Gastrodon with us, and we've just got the numbers here. It's looking like single target D-Gleam comes out. Scald comes into the Inteleon slot, and that takes us down. Sure, crit. I'm pretty sure that didn't matter, but we've got one more Pokemon left, and that should be enough to take it out and move us on to the 2-shot at making day 2. So we Dazzling Gleam again, and we go for the Aerial Ace. We go for the attack that cannot miss. And that's not enough, but the Aerial Ace will seal it. And that's enough. Yep. Alrighty, guys. That was a good game. That was a good set of games there against the Coalossal team. And we'll call it there, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.